John, how good was it to see that Dubinsky-Jenner line awaken tonight? I know they've contributed in other ways, but to punch it through like that.
Yeah, they've worked hard through it. They've still been, struggling as far as putting the goals in, but it's a good night for them.
Is this the sort of all-around game you've been looking for a little while now, just tactically together? Oh, no?
We were okay. Yeah, we were okay. I thought we ran into a goalie that fought it. The biggest thing for me is, as I said prior to the game, we've had struggles getting the momentum back on our side. When we lose it, they score a goal, we score two. I think it was really good just to get the momentum swung back on our side. I don't think we played badly, but there's some individuals that I think were, especially our start in certain areas, that I guess is a concern.
John, anything specific against Carolina, especially as aggressive as they tend to play, that you learned a week ago that you wanted to change in the way you played?
Yeah, they're a pretty good team. They're a fast team. They're fast through their lineup. Their penalty killing is just, it's hard. Lars is trying so many different things, and the guys are trying so many different things to try to produce against it. And you have to give them credit. They are so in sync with their penalty killing. It's hard to create momentum. We get a couple of shots on broken plays on our power play, but other than that, we didn't get much. So that's a team, as they've gone along here, a pretty good record. Struggled on the road. For what reason, I don't know, but that's a good hockey club we played against tonight.
Your thoughts on Ryan Murray's game, both ends of the ice, particularly breaking up plays and kind of starting, I think, with
I thought Murray's game's coming. It has been for quite a while here. I thought his outlet passes were really good tonight. Had a couple of good sticks. Harry came in, had a couple of good sticks. But Murray, that was a problem for us, especially in the first period. It was getting out of our end zone clean. I thought we really struggled there. Murray was one of our better ones as far as making that first pass to get us going. I think we're slow. I think we're looking by the easy play and looking for a more difficult play. And I think that's affected us a little bit, and I think it's affected the pace of our game.
John, this might build on your earlier comment just now, but it seemed like you finally were able to figure out how to get into the offensive zone with control later in the game. Did you see something change there or evolve there as how the team played?
Well, I just as I said, I thought we made the easy play, where if we have a strong side winger and he's open, give it to him. Instead of looking for the next guy that maybe 20 feet, maybe in the middle there, so look like a nicer play, but it's picked off, and we're playing a 120-foot game. So I thought we made easier plays. I thought we were better as far as getting pucks in, and certainly the cycle game came into play in the third period. I thought that's when Wenberg's line played better. They really struggled through most of the game until the third period. So I have some concerns as far as individual players and our structure of it.
Coach, Bob back tonight, obviously after that bad flu bug. Were you happy with his performance, and does it seem like this team has a little more added confidence with him in net?
Sure. And it's not like they don't like playing in front of Corpy or Forsberg. They just know Bob. I think it relaxes the players, because if a mistake's made and they get a scoring chance, Bob has been that good. I think all teams play off their goalie that way, and this team certainly does with Bob. They feel very confident with him. I thought Bob was really sharp. I don't think there was a lot of extra motion. I don't think he was terribly busy with a lot of grade A scoring chances, but he just, when a team sees a goalie that looks just solid and not a lot of movement, I think it relaxes them. It's funny what happens in our game, and it certainly happened with us tonight.
Did you see anything different with the way Jenner and Dubinsky approached tonight's game? As a 5-on-5, just
no, they approach the game. I never have to worry about their approach, because they're ready to play all the time. There were a few other guys that weren't ready to go tonight. Those guys certainly were.
You've been without them offensively a lot of nights. You just look ahead to the second half and what you need to get through. How much do you need this to sort?
Well, I said it to Lars on the bench. It's nice to see them get rewarded. I mean, that's a great goal by Jens. He's beginning to find the net. So even when we've lost a few games here, I don't think it's been the goal scoring. We still have scored goals. Some other guys have chipped in, which is really good. If you get a Doobie and a Jenner going, it's dangerous offensively. My concern is, and not so much tonight, but I look at we have the numbers we do as far as 10-game segments. We've given up more chances in the last 10 games here, and I just don't want us to get carried away because we have scored goals this year to not pay attention to the detail of structure away from the puck.
You're talking about Bob and relaxing the team. I'm going to go one specific moment on the Werenski turnover early in the game.
Yeah.
Kind of a breakaway.
Yeah.
Is that the kind of save that you've been looking for in some of these games recently?
Yeah, it's an important save. It's a momentum save. If they score, momentum's back on their side. They don't, and it just enhances us. And just back to that other question, it makes you feel that you can. We're not trying to play safe. We're trying to make plays, and it makes you feel you can do that because they feel like. I think we got to be really careful because I don't want to run down our other goalies. It's just Bob's in a different plane. Bob's a top goalie in the National Hockey League. We are now looking for two young kids that have a tremendous career in the American League, looking to be our backup. So it's going to be different. It's just what it is. So it was good to have Bob in the net and helped us tonight.